Bro, when I tell y'all I got 2 sales that whole day, 1 order! Man, I went back in the lab. I made a winning design. I did about 5,000 in rev. It was a pretty good drop, right? So I was like, dang, like, what am I gonna do? I had to refund every single order.
It's showtime!
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Yeah! If you don't know who I am, I'm Showtime Marv. I own a streetwear clothing brand, and I scaled it from zero to over $10,000 in revenue in about 12 months. And on this channel, man, I show y'all all the behind the scenes. Like, literally, I show y'all from me getting samples to me marketing to drop day. I show y'all everything, man. We basically family. And today is a very special video. Today, we're gonna be talking about some of the things that people don't know about starting a clothing brand. I'm gonna be telling y'all about some of the L's I took while running my clothing brand. Hey, as a clothing brand owner, you gotta have a different mentality. We don't see L's as losses. We see L's as lessons. I know y'all probably thinking L's. Like, what L's, bro? It's a clothing brand. Isn't it like free bread? No, bro. No, clothing brands are not a get-rich-quick scheme, man. I always say this, but you're gonna lose money before you make money with a clothing brand. You have to invest time and money before you start seeing real profit. That being said, man, I'm gonna take y'all back to June 2023.
Y'all, so my clothing brand is dropping tomorrow, and I'm gonna take y'all through the process of my clothing brand's first ever drop. This is my first ever drop. I've heard the first drop usually isn't your best one. You just gotta learn from it and stuff, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. But I know I got big goals for this drop, and I'm gonna have big goals for every drop, of course.
June 2nd, 2023 was my first ever drop as a clothing brand. Man, when I tell y'all, I was hyped, man. I'm just like a lot of y'all. When I started my brand, man, I was seeing all these people on TikTok, Instagram, flexing the labels, you know, flexing the pictures of all the packed clothing. Like, y'all all know that picture that clothing brand owners take when they got a bunch of orders and they just flexing it, basically. Bro, I thought it was sweet, man. I thought I was about to make a few bands on my first drop, man. No cap, bro. I was dropping these shorts, as y'all can see on the screen. They calm. They nothing crazy, though, but they calm. I was marketing this drop for around 2 months. No cap. I was marketing this drop every single day, y'all. When I tell y'all, I would wake up, post on TikTok, go to school, at lunch, post on TikTok, come home, post on TikTok. Bro, I was posting at least 3 times a day on TikTok. Max probably around like 8 or something. Like, some days I was spamming it. But yeah, bro, I thought I was doing something. And this drop was a pre-order drop. If y'all don't know what a pre-order is, basically I didn't have any inventory. I was gonna let people order, and then after people order, I would place the bulk order with my manufacturer and then ship out all the orders. So when you do a pre-order, there's basically no limit on how many sales you can get. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, we finna run it up. Like, I'm over here posting on TikTok, you know, I'm getting a little bit of traction, nothing crazy, but we're gonna do all right. Let me tell y'all mistake number 1. My site was closed while I was marketing, which is normal for a pre-order, but I was collecting email subscribers. Bro, tell me, how many of y'all check y'all email every day? How many of y'all? A lot of people don't be checking their emails. So I thought I was running it up. I had 80 email subscribers. I was so hyped, bro. I probably had like 7 SMS subscribers, and SMS is like the text list. Like, they receive a text instead of email. I should have been trying to get strictly phone numbers, bro, so I could send out a text on drop day. But no, man, I got my 80 emails and like 7 phone numbers, and I thought I was lit. So boom, man, drop day comes. I'm all excited, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, I've been planning on this for months, weeks, man. I've been marketing. I'm about to go crazy. Bro, the day comes for me to drop. I open my site. I send out the email, send out the text. Bro, when I tell y'all I got 2 sales that whole day, bro, y'all think I'm playing? I'm dead serious, man. Let me show you how to Shopify, bro. No cap. Bro, what? Not even, bro. 1 order. Can y'all see that? Bro, can y'all see that, bro? 1 order, chat. 1 order. Like, bro, I could have sworn I got 2 orders, though. Bro, 1 order. Y'all got to understand, though. I thought, like a lot of people, I thought clothing brands was quick bread. So when I seen 1 order on my phone, I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Nah, but I thank God for that, man. That's when I realized, okay, this clothing brand stuff is going to be a slow grind at first. And I took that challenge, bro. I ended up getting about like 16 orders-ish. That was my first drop, man. I was happy. I thank God for it. But what y'all need to take away from that is, 1, collect phone numbers instead of emails. So use SMS, man. You need to be collecting phone numbers, bro. A lot more people are on their phone, bro. If I sent 80 texts instead of 80 emails, it would have been a different result, bro. A lot more people check their phone. Oh, I got a text. Okay, cool. Compared to the amount of people who check their email. That's just facts. That's not even counting for how many emails went to spam. So yeah, for 1, I would have sent out texts. And another thing is, bro, I would have got more customers signed up. For example, on my drop that I'm about to do this Friday, in the last like 2 weeks, I've gotten about 500 people signed up for my text list. If you don't have at least 200 new people signed up for your text list, bro, you should not be confident in that drop. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would recommend at least 300 to 500 people signing up for your SMS list before you drop. And if you got to market for weeks, months, I do not care. Don't listen to your homie who's telling you, bro, drop, bro, it's hard. Don't listen to the people who don't know nothing about clothing brands. Take your time with your drops. Don't be rushing nothing. One thing about business, don't take business advice from people who are not in business. And if you're really making good content and marketing for long enough and people are still not signing up for your list, then your product is probably not like that. Like, that's probably an indicator that your product isn't that good and that you should switch products. Don't be too stubborn, man. So the next L I'm gonna tell y'all about is my very next drop. So I was coming off dropping those mesh shorts. I was like, okay, cool. Last drop we did okay, you know, first drop. I learned that I should be sending out texts instead of emails, stuff like that. Okay, cool. At this time, this is around July 2023, jorts were trending, bro. Like, people were dropping jorts and they was going crazy. So as a new brand owner, I was trying to ride the trend, man. I ended up dropping these jorts that you can see on the screen. These jorts are actually not that bad, I ain't gonna lie. Ugh, dang. Yeah, these are not a horrible product. My marketing on this drop was basically the same thing, man. I was using TikTok. I was posting around 3 times a day. I thought I was doing something for real. Bro, this is another L. My content was trash. It was trash, bro. I'ma just keep it a buck with y'all. I was going outside with some whack backgrounds, bro, like by some trees and stuff, showing off my jorts and stuff. Even for the last drop with the mesh shorts, I was going outside by like trees and stuff. And for the jorts, bro, I was literally in my room and stuff. Like, I'm just like posted, like, bro, oh my gosh. It was so bad, man. Y'all probably thinking like, what's wrong with that? I'd be going outside by my house and recording my stuff. Well, tell me, how is your content done? Has anything hit over 10K? Has it done it consistently? The problem with this is that the background is not aesthetically pleasing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, if you using like your room and your room is nice and clean, that's okay for TikTok. Maybe even Instagram Reels. But if you really want your content to go crazy on Reels and TikTok, you need a clean background. You need an aesthetically pleasing background. You should probably go out to a city or something. You should go somewhere where it really just matches the vibe for your brand. One thing I would have told myself back then is, bro, like, you think you're working hard, but you're not working smart. You posting 3 times a day, but your content isn't good. Your quality isn't good. And I really had to go through that so now I can see it. It's okay, like, you're not gonna start off and be the best content creator, that's fine. But you gotta hold yourself to a higher standard. You can't be okay with the fact that your content is trash. You gotta be like, okay, I see the best creators, the best clothing brands, this is the type of content they're doing. Why is their content doing numbers and why is mine not? Really look at yourself in the mirror. Really look at your content from an objective point of view. And this is the problem with a lot of people. They give themselves too much leeway. They're like, I'm a small clothing brand. Like, people not gonna care if I'm in the dark. Like, if I have bad lighting. People not gonna care if I just stepped outside my house and, like, you know, didn't even try to find an aesthetically pleasing background. Bro, people care. People do care. People might not say it, but when they're scrolling, bro, you gotta be able to stop the scroll. I'm putting y'all on game for the free, bro. You gotta be able to stop the scroll with your content. Your content has to be fire. Your piece has to be fire, but if you have a clean background, if you have them doing something that is like, okay, like, this is a fire lifestyle, that's gonna get somebody to stop and like really be intrigued by your brand. Your brand isn't just selling clothes. You're supposed to be selling a message, selling a feeling, selling a lifestyle. So yeah, man, that's one of the things I did wrong with the jorts drop. Another thing I did wrong was I didn't communicate properly with my manufacturer. I got about $800 worth of orders this drop. You know, nothing crazy. It's only my second drop. But the problem was when I texted my manufacturer, I'm like, all right, let's go. It's time. Like, it's time. I need my stuff. Like, I'm trying to place a bulk order, okay? Bro, he texts me back. He's like, we can't do this. I'm like, what you mean we can't do this? What? Like, bro, people place their orders. People pay for their jorts, bro. What do you mean we can't do this, bro? Like, I already sent you my design. You made my samples. What's the problem? He said, you need to have a minimum of 100 jorts. Huh? I did not have no 100 jorts, bro. I just told y'all. I had $800 worth of orders about. I was selling the jorts for like 55, so y'all do the math. That was not no 100, bro. That was not no 100 jorts, bro. So I was like, dang, like, what am I gonna do? I had to refund every single order. Every single order, man. As a small brand, that's tough, man. I was working on that drop for like a month, bro. I'm building up SMS list subscribers. I'm paying for Instagram boosts and stuff. And I gotta refund every order. That's tough. But I learned my lesson. And y'all watching this, y'all should learn from me. I'm telling y'all my shortcomings and my L's so that you can learn from it. So if you see what I did wrong and you don't take it and learn from it, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. So my advice on that aspect is I should have told my manufacturer, what is the MOQ for my design? If you don't know what MOQ is, it's minimum order quantity. It's the lowest amount that you can order from a manufacturer. So I asked him what was the MOQ on jorts. And he told me it was 1. I was like, 1? Oh, okay, bet. But he didn't tell me that for my design, since it was a custom design, the MOQ was 100. So whole time I'm thinking MOQ is 1. I just have to order at least 1. No. So I got all these orders, and when it's time, I couldn't order it because I didn't have 100. So yeah, man, make sure you locked in, especially if it's a pre-order. If it's a pre-order, please be locked in with your manufacturer. Ask him what is the minimum order quantity for my designs. You need to know these things. Okay, so I feel like we've talked a lot about some of the losses I took. I guess we're going to take a little segue, man. Let me tell y'all about a good drop that I had. I dropped these flared sweatpants, man, and they did really good for me. I did about 5,000 in rev. It was a pretty good drop, right? So after this drop, this is where things get a little iffy, man. This is where, oh my gosh, bro. This is where things get a little iffy, bro. This is where I messed up a little bit. So I was like, okay, I just had a big drop, right? Keep in mind, this was a restock. My restock of the sweats is what really did better than the first drop. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I got to switch it up, right? I got to switch it up. I had a good drop, so let me make something new. No. If you have a good product, a winning product, don't be quick to switch it, bro. Don't be quick to switch it. I sold like what, maybe like 90 of them, 80, something like that. But the thing is, bro, it's thousands of people who still probably would have bought. And I only sold 80, 90, and I thought I did something. Bro, you know how big the world is, bro? It's how many people in America, bro? How many people on planet Earth, bro? Like 8, 9 billion. I only sold like 80, 90. You gotta have an abundant mindset for real. Like, I know you probably think I'm not gonna sell to everybody in the world. Obviously not. I feel like if you can sell over 50 of something in a short period of time, then you can definitely sell like over 100, 200. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could have scaled it up more, bro. Instead of doing that, I'm seeing all these other brands on Instagram. Every drop, they're dropping something new. Bro, what I didn't realize is that these brands already have a consistent audience that will buy whatever they drop. Whatever they drop. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. So I'm over here. I have a winning product, and I'm like, forget the winning product. I'm going to just do my own thing. I'm going to just make something new that has never been proven, that I don't even know if people would like, just because I want to switch it up. I ended up dropping these hoodies that you can see on the screen. These are calm, right? This is chill, like nothing crazy, but they calm, right? Bro, I rushed this drop too. I told y'all earlier, never rush a drop, right? Tell me why. Not only did I ditch a winning product, but I also rushed the drop for this product that had never been proven. I didn't gain enough traction for this, bro. I had people signing up for my SMS list, but guess what? They were signing up for the old product. They wanted the sweatpants. Whole time I'm like, okay, people joining. I'm getting people to sign up and get traction, but it's not even for the product I'm about to drop. So boom, I dropped the hoodies, man. I did about like 600 in sales. Imagine going from 5,000 to 600, bro. I was like, dang, I'm cooked. Chat, yeah. I was like, I'm cooked, bro. I guess I watched. Nah, I'm playing. I never thought I was actually washed, but I was like, dang, like I gotta make a comeback, bro. Like, dang. And really what I want y'all to take away from that is when you have a winning product, scale that product. Put money behind it. You might be thinking, how do you scale a product? There's a few ways to do this. You should make different colorways, which I did. You should put money into ads because you've seen that people will buy it when people see it. Think about it. If you've proven that people will buy it when they see it, why don't you get more people to see it? Bro, it's simple. It's really simple. But like, you know, we try to be different. We try to be like, okay, I had a good drop. Let me drop something new. Let me switch it up. I'm gonna do my own thing. This is not necessary, bro. You don't gotta do that, bro. Once you have a winning product, scale that product, and then you can add other products beside that product. You can keep that product on your site, bro. I don't know why I was in the thought process that like, okay, I gotta keep doing pre-order. I could have just like used that money to go pre-made next drop, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, on that drop, I learned 1, if you have a winning product, scale it. And 2, once again, don't rush a drop. Don't rush a drop, man. How many times I'm gonna say it? Don't rush a drop, man. I need y'all to learn, bro. Don't rush any drops. Don't rush a drop. Hey, and this goes to show when you take your L's, don't just take them. Learn from them. Like I told y'all, L's are not losses. L's are lessons. You should be learning from every drop, bro. You should be learning from every drop. Never let a drop just go by that you're like, okay, I just dropped. I made some money. Okay, let's do the same thing again. Okay, let's do. No. We're not just going through the motions here. We're trying to scale our brand. We're trying to learn. We're learning. If you're not learning from every drop, what are you doing? Why do you feel so entitled that you don't got to learn from every drop, bro? Hey, I'm telling y'all this and I'm talking to y'all like this because I love y'all and I want y'all to win. So yeah, man, learn from every drop. I learned from that drop. That $600 drop, bro, I was so disappointed. Man, I went back in the lab. I made a winning design. I took my time with my drop, and I sold out in 45 minutes. My first ever pre-made drop. That just goes to show y'all, man, when you take these L's, bro, these are lessons. We don't lose around here. You only can lose if you don't learn nothing. We learn from every drop. Every opportunity that God gives us is a blessing, whether it be a win or a loss. Because every time we come up short, we learning. And then next time we're met with that same obstacle, we gonna hurdle it like it's nothing. We learning. Hey, I hope y'all could take away something from this video. If you learn anything from this video, hit that subscribe button. I drop free game like this every single video. And we're about to hit 1K subscribers, man. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. If you watched all the way through, man, you a real one. Let me know what questions y'all got, what video ideas y'all got. Comment it down below. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I'm out. God bless.
It's showtime!